The goal of our project is to assess the biodiversity, so the abundance and the richness of species of marine microinvertebrates.
So my project investigates style variation within macroinvertebrates. Invertebrates account for approximately 95% of all marine species, and due to anthropogenic emissions, the fishing industry, global transportation of goods, these species are threatened with overexploitation, habitat loss, and much more. Unfortunately, there is a general lack of awareness and knowledge of this diverse group of species, leading to underrepresentation in policy plans, status assessments, and conservation work. And this is especially a great concern regarding nocturnal active species, since they are concealed during the day, rarely seen by the general public. We try to create a inventory baseline for the macroinvertebrates around Lipsey.
We do surveys at day and at night at 6 different sites. We do 4 replicas for each site. And so the method of the survey is that we lay out a 50-meter transect at a precise location. We do rocky substrate and sandy substrate. So 2 people go along each side of the transect in a 2.5 meter width on each side, and we assess the species and their abundance by visually identifying and counting them. The survey at night are important because a lot of species come out at night when we wouldn't see them in the day. So if we only did day surveys, then we would miss a whole side of the biodiversity of macroinvertebrates.
Limitation in the projects can include everything from a lack of good torches, which are very important during night surveys to spot and identify the species, but also the rough weather conditions. Another limitation of the project is the consistency in the data collection. Since we are several people collecting data, there is a certain observer bias when you're in the water identifying the species. So it's very important that each side of the transect line is switched in between the divers in order to have a self-control of the data collected per site.
We found that there are differences between day and night. Some species that do come out at night and that aren't really present during the day. Mostly the mobile species who hide during the day. And we found some species that weren't known to be on Lipsey, and some of them we are still waiting for taxonomists to identify them.